thought today we would start our small engine repair course. Um, they're fascinating. They're on everything. There's more small engines out there than cars. They're easy to work on. They don't require a great deal of tools. Let's get started. The number one rule, very first thing, even if the thing doesn't start for you, make sure you disconnect your spark plug. Okay? Years ago, there used to be a place to ground this, but just separate it from the spark plug a good distance, and then you don't have to worry about a spark. There are two labels that we need to be concerned about. The first label is the label on your engine. And this is kind of interesting. This is a new type of label. It's a QR label. It stands for quick response. And if you'll take your cell phone and download an app for reading QR codes, this is pretty interesting. The manual for this engine will pop up, and a parts number list also. So you want to know who the manufacturer of your engine is and get a parts list. And in this case, it's Briggs & Stratton. And as you scan that, if you need to replace governor springs or something of that nature, you'll have the item number, and then just go to your local lawnmower repair shop, and they'll give you the parts for it. Sometimes your engine won't have a QR code on it, and somewhere on that engine you're going to find a manufacturer number, and a lot of times it'll be stamped on the blower housing, this part of the motor, and it's very hard to see, but right here is a stamped string of numbers. And sometimes, just to make it easy, I had this engine, it's an old junky one, I would take a white paint pen and I'll go across it like this, and that'll make it a great deal easier for you to be able to read it. If it doesn't pick up on the camera, you can read it. It's just very difficult to read. I'll show you another label. Here is another identifying number for this particular engine, a Kawasaki. These are all numbers that you'll be using to reference for parts when you go to buy replacements. The other number that's very important is on the actual item that you are repairing, whether it be a log splitter or a generator, or in this case a lawnmower. They all, on the chassis of that unit, will have another manufacturer's label, and that number will correspond to items not related to the engine. That would be like handles and cables, wheels, those kind of items. If you would, I'll catch you on the next one. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this, and share it with people if you would. Let's get those numbers going to the million. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.